Identity family, we're back again on the AfricaUnity platform. My name is KingIdris and I'm here to give you guys a new insight on what is going on the ground in Africa and international community. Today, my people will be starting with Kanye West. Ye is a rap artist out of America that was born in Atlanta and he grew up in Chicago, whereby a lot of people know him to be one of the genius out of the rap game in the United States of America. He made a lot of production for like numerous artists like Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, a lot of people out of the Def Jam camp, and he had a lot of enormous body of work with a lot of well-known American acts in terms of any genre of music on the soil of America. You're talking of pop music, rap music, R&B music. Is a great producer that had enormous respect in the black community. But something happened that I want us to really talk about. Like, he went to Paris with a female friend and they had this cloth on them. They have the white life matter. Truly, all life matters because we, the black people, always shout about, and we talked about Black Life Matter. All life matters because we all one human being. Kanye West had numerous interviews with a lot of people, and he talks about the reason why he put on the clothes, the white life matter. He had a lot of interview. He had the well-known one with Carl Toxin, and a lot of people know when in America they had this great tension between the black African Americans and the white people, and even the brown people that they call the Latinos. There's a lot of great tensions going on the surface of the world now, whereby America is in the full front. There's a lot of issues going on in the United States of America. They have their own problem. Everybody on the surface of earth have their own problem. So what we're going to on this program and what I'll be talking about today is the reason why Kanye West behaved the way he behaved. To a lot of people later understand now that most of the reason why Kanye West behaved the way he behaved, even by saying 400 slavery is by choice, by endorsing Donald Trump, a lot of stuff that this prolific rapper have already talked about in the world, and a lot of African American have already come down to the basics and the final understanding of him trying to use people or use his own people, the African American, through their pain and what they've been through on the soil in America, to fight against his people in terms of selling his shoes, his clothing line, selling his music. He has his own church. Every time Kanye West came with any of these ideas, is, for me, to my own understanding, is for him to sell his album or trying to promote something in terms of sales. Because after the death of Kanye West's mother, Kanye West have turned into something a lot of people, some people call him a laughing stock, some people call him a genius billionaire, because he's a billionaire. He's one of the most recognized and most prolific billionaire out of the shore of North America, whereby a lot of people have enormous respect for this man. But Kanye West keep going out of his box. He keep going out of his time because to him, he believe he's a free thinker. And he believes he can talk about anything in the world, and a lot of people are going to listen to him because he had his own prolific audience, like massive people that support Kanye West, because he's a genius. He had contributed to the culture of the black race in terms of music, in terms of designers, in terms of designing prolific shoes, clothing line, a lot of stuff that this great man have did. But he kept going out of his box by stating and talking about what a lot of people don't even understand. Some people now seem like is crazy. Some people think maybe he's going out of his pocket, like he's doing what he's not even supposed to do. On my platform is all about unity over division. It's how all the people in the world can easily come together, put our differences aside and look how we can work hand in hand, intertwine, help ourselves in this modern world. We all human beings, all lives matters. Every life in the world matters, because I've seen this issue go up to be something else. A lot of people have talked about this brother, and a lot of people, most of his fans have already come for them. A lot of prolific YouTubers, a lot of prolific comedians, a lot of prolific African American athletes have already come out to talk about this issue. A lot of people are concerned about Kanye West's mental health, why it keeps coming out with these phrases and words that can easily cause division between our people. We're talking about the brown people, the white people, the African American people, because my people, in the first place, we are human beings. We are human beings, and we all come from somewhere, because before we find ourselves where we are today. So Kanye West, being a philanthropist, a billionaire, a well-known figure in the African American community, should be the one to merge us together, not putting one people down, put them down syndromes, complaining about a lot of stuff that he does not even need to say it on national TV, because this comes with a lot. The African American have enormous history in slavery for 400 years. He came out to say it's their choice. And to some prolific people in the game, they think this man is crazy, because why will he come out with a white life clothes, like white life matter? Truly is good, because we are one human being, but there is a lot of issue on this white life matter cloth, because it's like the counter attack on the black life matter. They use the white life matter to counter the black life matter, because when the black life matter was on the far rising stage, like a lot of people in the world are protesting. They're talking about the police brutality, how the black people in the world have suffered in the hands of the white supremacists, and a lot of issue that comes at this time. The white life matter is the cloth that they use to counter the BLM, the black life matter. So why would a popular figure and a well-known billionaire in the black African community come out with a cloth that go against his own race? These are the beliefs that a lot of rich people work hand in hand. They work together. A lot of rich people work together. Truly is good, because anything in this world should not be about race. It should be about understanding. It should be about helping one another. It should be about supporting one another. It should be about, promoting and developing each of everyone on the surface of earth, wherever you come from, promoting the agenda of the human race. Truly, all life matters. All life matters. It's not only about white life matter. All life matters. Even black life matters too, because there's a lot of things going on in the world, and a lot of people speak out on the BLM because of their struggle and what a lot of people see the black people to be at. So I don't know the reason why Kanye West came with this idea. He had an interview with a lot of people, with Fox News, with Tucker Carlson. He had a lot of interview with CBS, that it talks about this, but I'm just coming out on my platform today to speak about it, that this does not sit well with a lot of African American millionaires, billionaires, even day-to-day struggling brothers and sisters in the African American community, because it's like you putting your own down, you putting your own people down, you stepping on your own people, and you promoting another people, ideas, to promote them in the world. Truly is good what Kanye West is doing, because he's trying to promote the human race agenda. But a lot of people are getting tired of this barbaric, this these characters. Kanye West are different kind of characters. It's like a bipolar individual that had a lot going in his life. His wife, they divorced themselves, Kim Kardashian, a lot of issues going on. I'm just coming out to speak about this. I'm not for we putting one race down for the other. I'm here for unity. I'm here for togetherness. But the best way for every African American to go about this phrase in this world now is for us to come together and secure and protect our own people, fight for our own people, for the betterment of all human race. Because everything starts from Africa, everything starts from the black race. But what we've been through in the world is enough for us to go against a lot of stuff in the world and speak about our own existence and our own history, how we have this very prolific importance in the world. Black people spend a lot of money in a lot of prolific stores in America, and as they spend more money in these stores, they still accuse them, harass them, security following people up and down. There's a lot that comes from you being a black person in America, an African American. If you have case, you go to the court, you have all white jury, all white judges, you can't win. And there's a lot of reason why a lot of people spit out about the Black Lives Matter. A lot of brother in prison. You have a lot of people in jail. Some people don't even have money to fight their cases. And when you have this issue, 99% of brothers and sisters that have cases in the United States of America or have issues in the United States of America go to jail for it, while the other race find their own way to pay out their bond. They release these people. There's a lot of stuff going on. So while with the frontier people, the prolific people that are supposed to supervise and save and defend their own people, the African American people like Jay, people like Kanye West, African American are the people that buy more of his goods, more of his shoes, his clothing line, a lot of his music, ever from the beginning of time, with Def Jam music, with Jay-Z, with a lot of brothers in Harlem. A lot of people really support Kanye West. The first person that brought Kanye West to Jay-Z, to the Def Jam camp, was a black businessman from Harlem. There's a lot that our brothers and sisters are going through in this country, and it's very sad to see somebody at that pedestal, at that level as Kanye West, to put on that clothes that that put a lot of put them down on his own people. So my people, on my platform is all about unity. It's all about unity over division. Don't come for me. I'm just speaking my mind as a black man. I'm just speaking my mind as an African. I'm just speaking my mind as a human being. And everybody in the United States of America have their freedom of speech. They have that amendment, like they have that right to their own freedom of speech. So Kanye West can say whatsoever he likes. He can put whatsoever he likes on, even in America, in France, in Africa, anywhere. But the main thing is, don't put your people down to put light on others. And we should remember, we all human beings before we become whatsoever we become on this planet called health today. So my people, I'll be coming back with other content, and I'll be saying unity over division. Kanye West should do better. A lot of brothers and sisters should fight for our own people too. We need people to be our own voice. We need people to fight for us, because we have enormous population in the world, almost 1 billion, over 1 billion population in Africa, and we have enormous in the world. We everywhere in the world, so we need people to fight for us. Everybody have enormous money to fight for their own people. We add nothing. We put down great work, a lot of resources. The African American people put their sweat in so many things, in entertainment, business, in the economy. We the one that we the powerhouse that push most of the economy of the black American people and the American people as a whole, as a country. So my people, is unity over division on my platform. I just came in to say this today, that this move by Kanye West doesn't sit well with a lot of Africans and doesn't sit with a lot of African Americans. You know, a lot of people have come out on YouTube, they've speak about it. So I'll be coming to an end of the segment today. I'll be coming back with different content, you know, which speaking a lot of news. Check out my content which speak about Africa, Ghana, the best place to live in Africa, you know, South Africa, Nigeria, everything about the world.